Alright. Well, hello everybody. Not exactly feeling the best from that. Oh, wait, still got one last thing to make sure I have up and running before I really get into this. Okay. Yep, everything's good. Alright. And now back to this. And, yeah. I think, the seasons started changing and, like usual, my sinuses decided, let's be a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna be having to deal with that for this entire thing. That's gonna be fun. Oh well, let's get to the art. And I'm also probably gonna be muting it sometimes just to blow my nose, like right now. And there we go. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying. But, alright, it's time to get started on this. And, well, right now one of the things I want to do is just try and kind of clean up some of these lines, because they definitely don't look good. Just need to remember what the layers are. Hey Red, glad you could drop by. So, okay, so that's that layer. Orb, yep. Hope your day's going well so far. Mine could be going better. The sinuses have decided they want to be a pain in the ass since it's like going to fall right now, so I have to deal with that. Okay, just got home. So, did the appointment go well, or, I mean, if you don't feel like talking about it right now, I fully understand. Yeah, it's something I just have to deal with. It's just a constant thing. And the worst part is I can't really catch it until it starts getting bad, so by the time I actually take the medicine that helps, I'm still gonna have a bit to deal with while I wait for it to kick in. But it's something I have to live with as far as I can tell. Nice. Definitely hope the surgery goes well, and that the antibiotics really help. Yeah, you're always gonna have to worry about that. Okay. Well, it not being brought up at all, at least it feels like that's a good sign, but well, just gonna have to be vigilant and keep an eye out for it. Okay, that's better. Okay, next. Not that one. Not that one. Okay. Oh, dang it, not again. I got a bad feeling I'm gonna go for like at least 2 tissue boxes before this thing's done with me. Yeah. Thanks, Rod. Yeah, the line art is good enough. It's the smaller parts that I'm wanting to kind of touch up a bit. I mean, I know it's pretty pointless because when it's actually viewed at the, like, size for an emote, no one's gonna notice it. But I'm not gonna try and get it perfect. It's just bothering me. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, no, this sinus shit is really messing with my head. I keep forgetting about the stuff I need to actually do. Okay, so now this layer. Yeah, no, I don't even know if this is allergies. That's the most annoying part about it. Because if it was allergies, then I could actually, like, react to it better. I could figure out, like, okay, this is what triggers it. This is what I need to deal with it. But sorry, I had to blow my nose. But it just comes and goes as it will, and the closest I can... Oh, not even a sinus infection either. This is a consistent thing with me. I just don't know what actually triggers it. Closest thing I know to what will cause it is it tends to happen around, like, season change. I think it might have something to do with, like, when temperatures, like, actually start to change. And it is just annoying as hell. Like, I haven't changed my air filter, but again, right, I said I've been dealing with this for years. Like, I remember this shit happening to me when I was in elementary school. Because I'd just be having to rub my nose raw on my goddamn sweatshirt sleeve. It has just been something I've had to live with. And, like, I've been to, like, an ear, nose, and throat doctor. They haven't found anything. It sucks. And sorry for the late acknowledgement, Kaizaki. Thank you for dropping by. Oof, yeah, no, that... Yeah, it really sucks. It sucked when I had to work, too. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting, Red. Yeah, I mean, it might literally just be something in the air here. But I've got no idea. But yeah, most I can do is just take an antihistamine, and that does help it stop getting worse. But like I said, I'm only really able to notice and realize, oh, it's happening now, like when it actually starts happening, and it sucks. Oh, dang it. God, why do I always go in the wrong layer? I'm lucky, but it doesn't really affect me too much unless pollen's too high. Yeah, no, I don't think I have anything, like, bad happen to me with pollen, Kaizaki. I mean, other than just sneezing. But, yeah, no, it just sucks. Okay, redo that one. just need to figure out how far back I need to go. So, okay. Now get onto the actual right layer, Cyrus. Jeez. Okay, that looks good. A humidifier, huh? I'll keep it in mind, but that would definitely be for later getting something like that. But I mean, hell, I don't even like. Again, like I said, the worst part is I don't really know why it happens. The best I can get is an idea of like, okay, once the season starts changing, like temperature wise at least, then it's going to flare up, and even then it's just a pain. Now the worst part is it doesn't just stop with my nose being a pain in the ass. Because, like, once it goes on long enough, then it starts to actually make my teeth ache. My best idea on why that is happening is because, like, it's causing, like, extra sinus pressure to press down on the top of my teeth. Which, yeah, just gotta take an aspirin before I go to bed if I want to deal with that. It just sucks so bad. And honestly, as I'm saying all that, I can actually feel my teeth start to ache. God. So yeah, probably gonna have to take an aspirin before I go to bed just so I can actually try and get some sleep without my teeth just keeping me awake. Okay. Okay, it looks a bit better. Alright, and just this one little area to touch up. Just like right here. No. There we go. Much better. Alright. That's looking good. Oh god, yeah, it's getting in my throat too. This is gonna be great. But yeah, hopefully, as long as I keep up with the antihistamine for tomorrow, just take it like right as I wake up, this shouldn't interfere with tomorrow and Sunday streams. And then probably by the time Monday rolls around, I'm just gonna be fully fine. Yes. Might have a bit of flaky on my nose and like upper lip from rubbing them raw, but oh well. Okay. So done with head in hand. Okay. So let's get a new layer out. This is the right color for the hairline, right? Okay, now it's the right color. And God. Yeah, okay, excuse me again to blow my nose. Worst part about this, it's got a bit of a vicious cycle bend to it. My sinuses just get so, like, irritated that, well, I end up having huge sneezes. And then after the sneeze, I feel like, shit, need to blow my nose now. And then after doing that, it gets irritated again to sneeze. It just sucks. Okay, where do I want this layer for the hairline to be structured? Should I have it? Well, I guess honestly it's better to have it behind the hand. That way it's just, well, below it. That way it's just easier when I actually, like, start doing other stuff. Because I'm not going to have any hair in front of the hand. And excuse me again. Okay, better. Oh, comparatively. Alright. Just gonna wonder something. Okay, no, that one didn't even have anything for, like, nose, so I'm not going to worry about that part. God. Yeah. These next few streams are going to be fun, just because, like I said, this does also kind of mess with my head a bit. Just make me a bit more forgetful and a bit higher tendency to kind of like just phase in and out and stuff like that. Yeah, it really sucked in school, it really sucks at work, just sucks in general. Because it's not bad enough that I can be like, okay, yeah, no, I should probably just, like, rest and try and ride this fever out. It's manageable enough that I can actually do stuff, but it causes me to just, like, blank out a bit more often than usual. God. Why can't I just get sick and not have this sinus draining bullshit happen to me consistently? Like, why is my body like this? And hell, this isn't even the only time my body's been weird and just messing up my life. Not even, like, it doesn't mess my life up in huge ways, it messes them up in small, petty ones, like, hell, like, this is something I only found out, like, about, looking at the timeline, about 5 or so years ago, well, actually maybe about 4 years ago. Basically, around that time, I'd been, well, basically, it's been getting harder for me to, like, occasionally I get water stuck in my ear, and it gets, like, a bit harder to hear, and it also gets to be a bit pain to get it to drain out. And it was during one of those times where, yeah, I got some water in my ear, earwax buildup and all that made it a bit hard to hear. And it got to the point where if I was actually, like, eating something and chewing, I just could not, like, I got to my parents' house, having a nice little dinner with the family, and as I was eating, my mom was actually trying to talk to me. I could not, like, I could not tell that she was actually trying to talk to me. Like, I could understand, like, oh yeah, they're all talking. I didn't realize she was talking to me, and it took my brother telling me after I'd stopped chewing that, like, basically I was like, did you not hear mom? For me to realize, like, okay, this is actually an issue. So I went to an ear doctor, like, just try and get them cleaned out, because if it's that bad, I can't really do anything. And you know what they found out? In, like, one of my ears, there had been a bone that had been growing into the ear canal. Like, actually into it. They were able to see it. Well, not like, obviously not with their bare eyes, with the actual, like, tools they use to look into your ear. He was actually able to see the bone protruding in there. Thankfully, it hadn't, like, fully blocked off the canal, but because of its positioning, it made it so much easier for stuff to get stuck behind it and not come out. It's like water. That was the reason I've been having so much trouble with my ears being like that. Yeah, and that, just hearing that was just like, oh wait, seriously, that's a thing? And I did not want it to keep moving, because that was also a thing. They basically said just like, yeah. Well, actually, wait. This might have been something I had even... Actually, now that I remember it, I think I had actually found out about that even earlier than 4 years ago. But, excuse me. But when the doctor told me about 4 years ago, it was, like, not as bad. So, I think I was honestly just taking like, well, okay, so there's something weird with my ear canal. Not the, like, it's not the biggest crisis in the world, not the worst thing to happen. But, like, when we came back 4 years ago, we found out, like, yeah, it's gotten worse. So as soon as I heard that, I was just like, oh, shit, if this keeps going, am I gonna just, like, lose... Like, is my ear just gonna get blocked off entirely? And yeah, I don't want that to happen. It's enough of a pain as it is when one of them gets just temporarily blocked off, and I just have to deal with that shit until I can either get it to just unclog naturally or just actually get enough earwax out of there that I can actually hear the difference. So yeah. Thankfully, there was, like, the doctor pretty much said, like, yeah, no, we can deal with that. So I had to go in and get a surgery, like, on my, basically on my ear and area and stuff. So it could go in and actually just kind of cut that part of the bone off, just grind it down. So, actually, I can't remember if they said that would stop it entirely, if it's just a thing I'm gonna have to deal with for the rest of my life. Anyway. Yeah, basically I have to go for entire surgery to get that taken care of, and thankfully it has, like, I can definitely tell the difference. I mean, I can still sometimes get, my ears can get clogged if I'm not too careful in the shower, they can get water in them, but I can at least just, like, it takes a bit of finagling with my earlobes, just moving them around, but I can't actually get it to unclog naturally. Massive pain in the ass, because I can tell when, like, I'm not hearing as good as I should be able to. And, like, a bigger pain is just trying to figure out, like, okay, wait, am I back to my normal hearing or not? And there's also a case of, if I finagle them wrong, then it just gets to be more of a pain. Yeah. Having a body's a damn great thing, ain't it? Got it. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, that's better. God. Wait, is it happening again? Okay, no two sneezes in a row. Just have the feeling of it. No, wait, is it? God, can my nose actually decide what it wants to do? Man, I can't even have just like normal volume sneezes. It's always top of my lungs sneezes. Yeah, just like my dad. Maybe a bit over here. Let's try a bit more. Okay, actually that looks good. Maybe cut it off about here instead. Let's see. Okay, that works. Well, I definitely have a feeling I'm not going to get this finished today. Oh well. It's okay, Red. I can still get a lot of work done, but it's just a general feeling of I'm going to be taking a lot of little breaks that are going to add up. And if that isn't annoying, I don't know what is. I wonder. No, not like that. No, get closer. Um, yeah, I guess that works. Actually, no. Okay. Try it again. Okay, that looks better. Okay, that's good. Okay. Yeah, I think that works for that. Because, yeah, this is a fringe that's overhanging, so it can go in front of the eyes. And this at least works. I mean, it looks like the hairline's a lot closer to the eyebrows, but I mean, obviously the eyebrows look like they're a lot higher than they should be on the face, which, I mean, makes sense for a laugh, so... And again, it's chibi. No one's really going to pay attention to those details, other than just me, because I really am just... just a bit too focused on the details. Well, actually, let's see how it looks with more of a curve. Yeah, I could do that. It feels like it's more of a curve. I'm not so sure. Because I kind of want to give this more of a hook feeling to the end of it, not just like a gentle curve. Like that might work. I'll try building the rest, and if it, like, depending on which one I think looks better, I can erase the other one. And we just bring it up top. Bring it up here. Okay, yeah, around here. And then we got a little bit of not like that. I need to come out like it's natural. And then it just does that part. And I kind of need to taper it a bit near the end part, like that. Okay. So, all right. Okay. And like usual, the Hoga is getting, well, it's going off screen mainly. Oh well. That tends to happen after all. Okay, that's one trim. Okay. So that works for that. I'm gonna need to fine tune a few parts of the line art. But okay. And down here. Okay, actually, I can probably do something from like here. Like, because it's gonna be hair coming from behind, and just have it flow down here. And not really worry about kind of covering the shoulder, because that it's basically going to get blocked by the hand, so no need to worry about it. And as for the other shoulder, okay, I just need to check something because it just popped in my head and I can't stop. Sorry about that, thinking about it. Okay. Just thinking about the emotes I have where I don't actually have any clothes on, and most of them are the more, like, deformed ones. So, okay, I might want to put some clothes on here. But I can deal with that afterwards. Right now I'm just going to focus on the hair, because I can have the clothes be under the hair layer and it's all going to be good, and it's not going to matter too much. So if I have it, and this part's gonna have to be in front, and I just have to just do what I usually do when it comes to like figuring out, just when it comes to layering shit. Actually, I'll just make a second layer here to show stuff going behind the ear. God damn it. Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna make sure this one goes good to just kind of go over the ear here. But I can do that back on its layer. So if I have it come down like that there, maybe. Well, actually, I think I can reset this back to normal now. Right down like that. Yeah, I'd say that works good. And I can have the rest of this, like the other side would be off screen, so don't need to worry about it. And yeah, something like that'll work. And yeah, that'll work. Okay. Dang it. So we got the hair. And yeah, I think I'll erase this part. Okay. And also, I'm sorry if you guys are hearing a lot of clicking sounds. That's from me manually muting my mic, so yeah. Alright. Got that part to fix up, and this part, move that out. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Much better. Yeah. I want to clear it up. There we go. God, what I'm gonna give to just have a stuffed nose instead of one that's just constantly leaking. Like, holy shit. It's so annoying. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now on to painting it. Color. I say painting it. Okay. And then just fill this part in, because using a bigger brush would be a pain to get into smaller areas. So just do it. Alright. Okay. And okay, got everything. that the edge of the canvas? Okay, not the edge of the canvas yet. And, you know, if it being this small section, I might as well fill it in right now. All right. Oh wait. Okay. That gives me a good range. Like, go around like that. And just raise this part, and okay. I just want to give it space to make it easier when I'm working on the shades and stuff later. Okay. All right. Get proper grip on your stylus, Cyrus. There we go. Clear that up. And here. And then this spot right here. Okay. Now to drop down here and start doing stuff parts that go behind the head. All right. Okay. Because this isn't just a space, it's seeing the hair back there. Okay. Okay. Now we have to fill these sections in. Now what's a fill every? Now to fill everything in. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, no, I can. Yeah, no, I can definitely relate to that, Red. There'll just be sometimes where, like, yeah, I'm just gonna lay down and just, if I don't lay down in the exact right way, then, yeah, no, body parts are just gonna be like, why are you doing this to me? Of course, they aren't always as vocal as that. Sometimes they just start like feeling really numb. Just randomly, like who knew that it could just start tingling like that? I should have known, because that happens a lot. But I don't learn. Okay. Alright. Hair's looking good. Oh god, I don't know how long I had my microphone muted for all that. Okay, that's... Oh, that's embarrassing. But anyway, yeah. Taking a little bathroom break. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be real careful of that while this little sinus thing is happening, because I don't want to like I don't want to have my mic on when I'm blowing my nose or having a massive sneeze. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna take a little break to get some water, use the bathroom. You all feel free to do the same, just get up and stretch. Alright, be back in a bit. And I can say the only thing that... Well, yeah. Yeah, I can say I ripped... something... It's like one thread on the wrist for this maybe? Yeah. I got like 3 more. If it rips, I can replace it. Basically swaps an element. Anyways, I was saying, I think like the only somewhat good thing about my condition right now is that it's making sure I'm staying hydrated, because I just keep... Like, I think this really just kind of dehydrates me, so I just constantly need to be drinking water during whenever this happens to me. So at least I'm just drinking water. Okay. So now, what next? I mean, honestly, I might as well just like... Actually, to make this so much easier on myself, I'm just gonna make a few more folders. Okay. Alright. Now, so yeah, I'm gonna want this to be... The hair back just covers that part, so yeah. Next ones will be in front of there to just draw like a little bit of clothes here. Thankfully, I don't have to draw like sleeves, just have to draw the shoulder and then... Yeah, I guess I'll draw the glove too. I only really have to draw the back of it, so it's not that bad. And I also apparently only have like 3 fingers here, so I got that going for me too. Let's start with drawing the shirt. Oh. Oh, wait, no. It needs to be here. Okay. Now we got the shirt. Now for the jacket. Actually, we get new liner for that one. No, new layer for that one. That'll work. Yeah, gonna be a bit of shadow shading onto the shirt, well, jacket. I don't think any of the little hair strands get to the shirt. Okay. And as well, here we go. This one up just for reference for the glove, and at least what I did with it before. So this one's gonna go straight in front of the hand. And about halfway up each of the fingers. Okay, got it. So about say down did they go? Okay, yeah, I can just cover up the. I can just have them go down to the bottom of the screen here. And round off this corner here. There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, turn off the hair for now. And let's just get to coloring in like base colors for all the clothing. Okay, no, not going past the lines. That's good. the line. And not on his face, it's going to get covered up by another layer. Alright. Alright. And then the other shoulder. Okay. Okay, I did kind of forget one thing. But, I mean, that's also kind of an easy thing for me to add in, because I can just add in on this layer. Actually, how do I have it? Yeah, obviously go back down to the that was a really bad one. Okay. Yeah, that works. And yeah, have it make a little curve right here, or well, a little corner there. There we go. Okay, this actually sticks out far enough that you can basically feel like, okay, so that's the shoulder. Alright. Oh yeah, we still got that thing to add in, but I can save that for last. Alright. Well, I should at least make sure to save. Yeah, everything still looks flat because I haven't actually added in any shading or just any actual highlights and stuff, so. Okay. Alright, so let's start with the hair. And now add a little layer for this. Just add in a small amount of color. if I... Feels like... It's this part, it's feeling a bit off. I'm wondering if it's just because it feels too small compared to how I usually do it. But I mean, the hair doesn't always need to look the same. I'll deal with it. Alright. Like, does that look better? Huh. Maybe just a bit more would look good. Okay, just had another little moment where I realized I kept the mic muted. Thankfully, I don't think I really said anything much other than just small little comments on this, but yeah, this is gonna be rough. Okay, doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I really hope that my medicine actually works in time for tomorrow and Sunday streams. Just so I'm not going to be muting the mic as often to blow my nose. Just gotta remember to take it as soon as I wake up in the morning. That way I'll at least have a few hours to really kick in before I start stream. Alright. Looks good. Smooth out a bit here. Okay. So now, cut off that right here. And then a bit over here. And I can go into here. Just round out the edges. Like so. All right. And it doesn't hurt to kind of round these edges a bit. Not as much, of course, just like a bit. So I might want to make this one a bit bigger. Let's just widen it a bit. Okay, that looks good. God damn it. I forgot to unmute again. Good lord. But, okay. Yeah, I kind of forgot that I had something like this here. So, just went and added it. Tape it up like that. And it should also Make this section a bit more like this. Yeah, of course, I want to if we edge down like so. But alright. Okay. Now that I've gotten that sorted. Alright. Actually, not wondering. Let's just try and move this up a bit. Yeah, I guess it works. Although, might move it up. Nope. There we go. Ooh, popcorn. Nice, Red. Like just plain buttered popcorn, kettle corn. What you got in there? Ooh, popcorn and cheese. Nice combo. Okay, that looks better. Area that I need to add a bit into before I start getting to some of the other shades. Okay. Should put this layer down below it. There we go. Okay. I can do that later. Almost getting it. just try and do this again. Actually, might be better if I fill this in and then erase that part before, like, really messing with anything. Yeah, let's try that. Alright. You know, I should just come out and say this before I forget and keep waiting for an opportunity, but... Okay, so, about upcoming streams. Well, still gonna have the usual scheduled ones for Saturday and Sunday. Tales is Hysteria for tomorrow, and then hopefully finishing up Odyssey on Sunday. But... So, Steve's coming out. But I'm planning on having a, well, extra stream on the upcoming Tuesday because, well, Tile Update 3 for Monster Hunter Wilds drops on Monday. But I'm not sure of the exact time it drops is the biggest issue. So, I'm planning on streaming like the new Tile Update content and fighting Omega on Tuesday. But it's definitely going to be more of an, like, excuse me. I'm planning on having it be more in the afternoon, maybe like starting at 1. Because Tuesday is also when I need to take Penny in for a little dental checkup. And I'm going to be dropping her off in the morning, like around like 7:30. And I don't know how long it's going to take them to actually like do her little dental checkup, her teeth cleaning and all that. So I'm hoping it'll be done before noon, but I can't be sure of that. So depending on how that turns out, might have to push these, like the stream might get pushed back to later in the afternoon, or it might just straight up be an evening stream. I'm gonna have to play it by ear. But I really do want to actually just like show my first few fights of Omega on stream. Especially because I feel like it's going to be a fun fight. And a difficult one too. So I'd like to like actually have just be able to stream my first time, like my first attempts. So yeah. That's what's going to be happening on Tuesday, provisionally. As long as nothing doesn't, well, as long as it doesn't take too long, and I mean, it shouldn't. I'm getting her there at 7:30 a.m. It'll probably take a bit of time before they get to her, because there'll probably be some other pets that are there. But they should get to her eventually, and well, it also shouldn't be too big of an issue for them to, like, I mean, by big of an issue, I mean that when I take Penny in for her, like, yearly, well, like her usual exams and checkups. And I have to give her a bit of gabapentin the night before and the morning of. It's just so she's like calm when she's getting checked out and they're doing the exams and stuff. Because otherwise they can't really do the full suite of exams that she's in for. And it's just a pain for everybody. But when it comes to like dental stuff, usually they just like, as long as I remember right, they sedate her, and so they don't have any issues when it comes to that. Okay. So, like I said, it shouldn't be that bad. So I'll just sedate her, do teeth cleaning, and then once she wakes up, they'll just call me and I can come pick her up. So it should all just be easy and simple and all that. Okay, I need to taper a bit. Okay, that looks good. Actually, I'm definitely gonna have to wake myself earlier on Tuesday, just so I can like I'd say probably just wake myself up about a half hour earlier than usual, because I don't want to wake myself up at 7, then get Penny in her traveling case, and then try and get over to the hospital before 7:30, because that's just going to be a pain time-wise. So if I just wake myself up at 6:30, then that'll give me some time to just like get changed, get her in her carrier, and then head over there and not worry about being late. Okay. Alright. No, I can't believe I forgot that too. in the end, it's not that big of a thing to forget, but. Yeah, that's. And then just this in. All right. Okay. Now, okay, we can stretch it a bit. Go a bit further up. Something like that. That'll work. And just picking this line up. And going here. Undo. All right. God dang it. Okay, so that one's good. Alright. Okay. That needs to go to the smaller brush. And then I could probably actually alright here. Yeah, that'll look better. Okay. Yeah, that works. Still want the buffer between the hair down here and the ear. That's alright. I think I'll a bit more noticeable. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. All right. Okay. All right. Looking good so far. Still need to get the rest of the shading in, and then also do some shading on the clothes. But hopefully that'll happen when I'm feeling better than I am now. Okay. Alright. Since it's gotten to 5 p.m. here, and that means it's time for dinner for me and Penny, we'll be ending the stream now. Okay. So, let's see who we can raid into. A lot of people streaming right now, so it shouldn't be too hard to find someone. Okay. Always hard to just figure out who to raid into. And thank you for being here, Red. Really glad to have these streams only be like 2 hours long. Huge raid. Okay, I think we'll raid into okay, no, I think she might be ending soon. Okay, finally got a double sneeze. That's great. Okay. Okay, no. Okay, never mind. Looks like Sophia isn't ending her stream as far as I can tell, so we'll raid into her. Like I said, we're raiding Sophia, VTuber. Right now she's playing through Barrow Trauma, so let me blow my nose again before we do this. Okay. Alright, we'll be raiding into Sophiera. Okay. So, like I said before, tomorrow is going to be Tales of Asteria. We'll be starting at 10, and hopefully my nose, and my sinuses and everything will not hate me tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. So, for everyone who came in, whether you lurked, whether you chatted, whether you were on Twitch, whether you were on YouTube, thank you. Especially at times like these, it's nice to just have some people to talk with while I'm dealing with all this. Anyway, I hope everyone has a wonderful morning, noon, afternoon, evening, day, night, wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever time zone you're in. I hope you have a wonderful time of it, and I hope I'll see you again tomorrow. Let's raid. Okay, and for the YouTube side of things, I'll be ending the stream now. Okay. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.